They do not want people moving in unison and everybody thinking. They divide and conquer.
Yeah, independently in unison.
Yeah, no, they do not want people moving together, because if everybody moved together and we was on one accord, we would actually focus on what the true problem is and who's actually causing all the turmoil and problems in this country, in this world, in everybody's life. And it's the rich and elite, because they doing it just so they can stay in power.
Right.
Are we back with another video? Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, better understanding of self, and giving praise to the Most High. So in this video, we going over how the Fed seized $80 million given to NYC to house migrants. $80 million given to NYC to house migrants. This is going to get a lot of people upset. This frustrates me that we do the most for people outside the country, not for the citizens of America. It's just frustrating. Why should we have to be spending 80 million? We already got our taxes. Whoever is connected to this should be in jail. This is robbing the American people. And they probably got them working, doing things that benefits their companies and their organizations. They got things that they probably have these migrants doing. And this is probably like their payment, and they can pay them through the American government. Now, that's in my opinion, but I'm going to go over this short video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so it push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. Let's get it.
Tomorrow, the mayor is expected to meet with the border czar, Tom Homan, here in the city. This is the federal government clawed back more than $80 million given to the city to house migrants. As Jennifer Bisram reports, City Comptroller Brad Lander is now calling on city officials to step in.
This is highway robbery.
New York City Comptroller Brad Lander Wednesday afternoon after he says his office found over $80 million missing from the city's accounts. FEMA funds, he says, were awarded to the city to house asylum seekers.
These are folks who, for the most part, registered with the federal government when they crossed. In many cases, got sent here by the federal government. New York City stepped up to provide shelter and services and pay for that.
It comes after Elon Musk, head of the White House's Department of Government Efficiency, known as DOGE, claimed the money was being wasted on luxury hotels to house migrants. The Department of Homeland Security says 4 people were recently fired for making unauthorized payments to those luxury hotels. A spokesperson saying in part, FEMA was funding the Roosevelt Hotel that serves as a Tren de Aragua base of operations and was used to house Laken Riley's killer. There will not be a single penny spent that goes against the interest and safety of the American people.
Sending $59 million to a migrant hotel to house illegal immigrants when there are still people in North Carolina and California who have not received FEMA funding is not something that this administration is going to tolerate.
That from White House officials during a briefing after the funds were seized.
The federal program we're talking about, the Shelter and Services Program, has a $12.50 a night cap on hotel and shelter prices. And obviously, New York City paid much more than $12.50 a night for the tents at Floyd Bennett Field and Randall's Island, much less for the hotels here.
The mayor's office says it's conducting an internal investigation, adding our office has already engaged with the White House about recouping these funds, and we've requested an emergency meeting with FEMA to try and resolve the matter as quickly as possible.
So there we see it, that FEMA is funding, and it's probably more organizations that's doing this. They're funding what they want to fund. It has nothing to do with what the people need or what the people want. And this is the corruption that we got to get out of America. I don't know what's going on, but why would someone that's in this country want to give $80 million to people and we have people suffering here? North Carolina to the fires. It's like, this is just disrespectful for the people that pay taxes and live here. And let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Should there be any reason why money should not be given to the American people? We need to stop everything right now until it's not given to, nothing goes out. It needs to be all money in the United States. we not sending any money out to nobody until everybody in America is taken care of. Until they start speaking like this, I don't want no money sending out. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't want no money sent out. If we can't help ourselves, we can't help nobody else. This is the backdoor play that people use, and I'm telling you, probably about 75% of that $80 million went to people. It didn't even go to the migrants. They're just capitalizing on money, in my opinion. Okay, that's what I think. But let me know what y'all think about this. I'll catch y'all on the next video, probably going live tonight. Y'all look out for me at 9:30. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace and love.
You are totally dependent on other people to take care of your needs because you don't have those roots sunk into the ground. To have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.